Hello and shalom. Hope all is well. It's a sunny but chilly Friday evening. So been a while since I've uploaded a video. Been very busy with work. So I'll give you an update. Well, yesterday I found out my credit score went up to 707. So that's very good. I would like to leave the US in good standings. I'm waiting on my FBI background check to get through. So far, I'm waiting on my um, fingerprints to come back from Secretary of South Dakota with a apostilled certificate. And I also sent a second notarized copy to the FBI, I believe it's headquarters, requesting a background check. So kind of got two things going at once, so I'll see how long it takes for them to get done. So once the FBI background check goes through, I'll submit the uh, the information, the paperwork to Nefesh B'Nefesh. Then all I have to do left is the um, interview with the Israeli Shaliach. Then afterwards, I should be set. So this will probably take several weeks. I don't have any time frame. So at work, one of my coworkers tested positive for COVID, and they're wanting us to test residents and workers, but I'm opting out of it. Why do I need to test? I feel fine. I've never really gotten sick during this whole COVID dilemma since March, so I don't feel the need to save your money. And on top of that, I look at it as a challenge, something personal. If I can test myself and see that I don't take the test, then perhaps I will not take the vaccine. So that's something I will not do. They'll have to fire me for it. I won't quit. They'll have to fire me. That lets me know that I didn't give up on them, but instead they gave up on me. So vaccines have been proven to be dangerous. If somebody wants to take it, fine, take it, but it should not be forced on you. I feel the same way with masks. If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it, but it should not be forced on you. So it's kind of scary, surprising how much power has been centralized, and the influence and the effects it's having on people. Now that winter official will be this month of December, what's worse than a lockdown in the summer is a lockdown in the winter. The cold weather, less sunshine, darker days. It's gonna make people depressed, anxious, scared, and unfortunately, the reality will make a lot of people hopeless, and some people are gonna want out, and then they may take the solution of fixing a temporary problem with a permanent solution. So I hope they don't do that, but the reality is, the fact is, they probably will. I mean, in 2008, one statistic stated over 10,000 people took their lives related to the partial collapse back in 2008. This one's already worse than that. And that's something I don't really hear about in the news. I think they're hiding it because, people are, let's just say, committing suicide, but they don't really talk about it. So Christmas will be here in a few weeks. And then December 26th, the unemployment check stops. And in January, the rent moratorium ends. And then my coworker said in February is when student loan deferment ends, so you got to start paying back your loans. So yeah, there's a lot of unpleasant surprise happens one day, give it several days, then something else happens. And there's people out there that are using both unemployment and rent moratorium. Probably some out there that are using all three: student loan deferment. Yeah, it's fixing to get, I don't know, hellish. It's gonna get really bad December, January. So beginning of December, it's relatively quiet, but it's gonna be very tough. But remember, the reason for Christmas, although December 25th is probably not the real date of Jesus Christ's birth, but the day is about observing and recognizing, acknowledging, and giving thanksgiving for the birth of God's Son, Yeshua, Jesus Christ. So let us be thankful. Remember, as believers, we're not meant to be fearful, not meant to be fear. God gave us the spirit of courage, bold, compassion, kindness, peace, and most importantly, love. Love that can be found in knowing God through Yeshua. Baruch Hashem and Shabbat Shalom.